Hey, how's it going? I'm Melisa, the girl in a foreign land, helping you out, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, whatever I'm going to name this video, we'll basically just be talking about international scholarships for international students for a bachelor's degree here in Germany. I probably will not fit all of that in the title, but I will think of something. But those are like basically what this video is going to be about. So let's get started. So just so you know that in today's video, we're not going to be talking too much in depth about like requirements and things like that. We'll just kind of discuss what the different scholarships are. I've got two main ones, by the way, two. We're going to talk about what the different requirements are a little bit, dive a bit into what the scholarships are about, what kind of people can apply, but not too much into detail. We will leave that for the next upcoming video. I promise. But today is just going to be a little chit chat about what kind of entails these two mystery scholarships I have not revealed yet. So let's get started. So scholarship number one is the SBW Berlin Scholarship. Now this scholarship I think is really cool because it kind of focuses more on people that are interested in social projects, so social beneficial economic projects. This basically means it's more for people that you back home, you're more interested in voluntary work, doing social projects, kind of helping out the community in order to make your community a better place. This would be the perfect scholarship for you. This scholarship is actually a full scholarship that will include like your tuition fees, accommodation for in-housing students, as well as like a little side salary per month to help you with like a few expenses and things like that. Another really cool thing about the scholarship is it helps you, like part of the scholarship is you'd need to like initiate, develop, and actually like practice a social project of your own choice, which then after you graduate you could then be able to take it back to your home country and actually implement it in real life. How cool is that? Like you basically are getting all the full help from the development stage to ideas, brainstorming with all the professors, that when you're done studying and you go back home you can actually implement it in real life. And actually this scholarship, they provide further help even after you've graduated, so that when you go back home you're not completely just thrown in the deep end. You kind of still have that kind of assistance to make sure your project works out. So the scholarship is actually open for like Eastern European, South American, Asian, and African students. So if you're watching this and you come from one of those places, you're like, oh my gosh, that's for me. Yes, it's for you. So go for it and good luck. So scholarship number two, I'm gonna read it because I cannot say it off the top of my head. It's kind of hard, but it's the Friedrich Ebert Stiftung scholarships. This scholarship is actually open for non-Germans and German students for bachelor's, master's, and PhD, but obviously for this video you're interested in just the bachelor part, so there you go. This scholarship actually has a lot of subjects available within it, but you need to have a strong interest or passion in social political goals. So if that's kind of where you're interested in, this would be a good scholarship. Funding for this scholarship is usually for like a minimum of 2 semesters, but of course can then be extended for the full study like duration period of the course. But then after every 2 semesters you do have like a small meeting evaluation kind of period where they kind of look at you, look at how you're progressing, and then see if you're still eligible or you're doing good enough to still be considered within the program for the funding. So basically what I'm saying is they're watching you from day one. So yeah. And of course you do get like your allowance, like 200, 300, 400 euros or something like that. I think it's actually pretty good amount, as long as you're not someone that likes to constantly go out, constantly eating, constantly doing this, constantly doing that. You'll be fine. So that brings us to the end of part 1, I guess, of this video, of this bachelor scholarship degree series thingy. Stay tuned for part 2. If you have any questions so far or anything you want me to then mention in the future videos, just make sure you let me know in the comments. You guys know I always do my best to answer and reply to all the comments. And thank you to everyone actually that actually sends me messages on Instagram, on emails, etc., asking questions. I always try to do the very best I can to help you, because I'm not an agent. I'm just sharing with you information that I know, that I've experienced, and I'm hoping it's helpful. So thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.